Welcome back to Good Things Utah, everyone. When Natalie is home, we bring her to the station and we pick her brain because this girl knows all about fashion and we love to get to hang out with her.
She's at fashion school in New York right now and this is her break. So what have you learned that you can share with us that's coming up for 2023?
Well, ever since I've been in fashion school, I have learned a lot about trends and like forecasting trends, and basically what I've come to is that it's all about creating a staple closet rather than a trend closet, because trends with TikTok, social media, they are lasting, like their life is so short. I mean, some last longer than others, but it's really all about getting the classic pieces and maybe a few trendy items. But I really feel like the staple closet is how to do it, and that's how to create like a longevity of your wardrobe.
So Natalie, this is so true because I see things and I promise you they only last maybe 3 weeks to even a month, and then it's kind of completely gone.
Yes.
So what type of things do you have today to show us that made it into your staple closet?
Yeah, so first I brought accessories because I feel like accessories are something that you can buy that's a little trendy because they're not as expensive, and you can have a ton of accessories and kind of just play around with them, and they add to any outfit. And so lately I've just been loving like a black long sleeve with just like jeans and then pairing it with other stuff to make it more fun and more like classic. So I just got this belt actually for Christmas. It's from Mango.
Oh,
so it's just a
so
cute belt. I feel like any belt, even if you really don't need it to keep your pants up, just like using it as an accessory is really cute.
Brianne, look how interesting this one is too. It doesn't have the holes.
Yeah, I didn't really realize that, but it just like sticks under the thing and
clamps down.
But that's really nice because depending on where you're wearing it, if you're wearing it around your hips or you're wearing it up here, it's like you need 2 different sizes.
Yeah, and the holes can like rip too, so that's kind of a good benefit.
One.
And then I also got this for Christmas, just a headband if your hair is kind of like greasy one day. And also like the headbands have been very popular, like the ones that kind of like go like that. And then I actually just thrifted this yesterday, so I'm still figuring out my feelings on it. But beanies, little knit hats, there's a lot of like knitting going around.
How
crocheting.
often are the two of you going thrifting together? Like when she's in town, are you visiting? Are you, because it seems you're thrifting quite often.
She doesn't come with me. I just go with like my sister.
So I'm getting better at thrifting. I love that you just called me out. I am getting better at thrifting.
I have to find stuff for you.
But
like,
I feel overwhelmed. I think you have to have
much.
an eye and know what to look for, and she absolutely does.
That's why Natalie goes with you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I need her. So speaking of knitwear, though.
Also have some scarves.
Speaking of all the knitwear, you brought a lot of that, including the scarf you just thrifted yesterday, too.
Yes, I'm so excited about this. I've been wanting like a knitted scarf, and then also this blue scarf. Like that just makes any outfit look very like classic and chic, especially in the wintertime, just throwing a little scarf over.
I have to pull this off because this is timeless. This has been around forever
Yes,
and will
knit.
be, and I think it's always classy.
Yes, I'm trying to curate sweaters that have a very nice material. So looking at the material tag is also very beneficial because like you want it to last a long time. So a lot of times sweaters at more like H&M or Zara, those can be good, but they can also have bad ones in the bunch. So you have to check the material tag and make sure like 100% cotton is really good. If it's like acrylic, it's not going to last you as long. Nylon is kind of iffy. So looking at the material tag is very beneficial, and I definitely recommend it.
It's so interesting. You did not do that before you went to fashion school, and now she'll say, I'll pull out a sweater, and she'll say, Mom, do you see that balling up already on the bottom?
She's paying attention.
Do you see that? And I said, I didn't even notice.
I feel like the reason why I'm also thrifting sweaters is because they don't make them as good as they did.
The quality's different.
Yes, like this sweater is thrifted, and it's from Gap. So like it is a really nice material, and it's hard to find this material these days. But I mean, you can definitely look for it. You can definitely find it. But
Natalie, what would you pair that with? What type would you wear? A jean with that?
Yeah, I actually wore this on Christmas Eve, and I just paired it with some blue jeans.
Cute.
And it was just a very, and like Doc Marten, just a very simple
Bree, she
look.
just thrifted the pants that she's wearing, and it's so crazy because people that say the 90s, they were a long time ago, they're coming back.
No, they're here.
I wore those in the 90s.
The 90s are here.
Those.
Okay, and
Yes.
those Docs, are those a go-to for you all the time?
Yeah, these are just like, I wear them, probably my most wear shoe.
Yes.
And
shoe is another thing that you say, splurge on a nice staple shoe.
Yeah, well, so I got these, like, I've noticed a lot of shoes are very slippery right now, like not actually slippery, but there's just a comfy shoe vibe going on right now. So these were kind of popular in the fall. They're the Birkenstock Bostons. I actually surprisingly got lucky and thrifted these new.
You did?
But you can also, of course, buy them on the website. So kind of like slipper-based shoes, like especially with the Uggs. Uggs are very popular. These are knockoff Uggs, so these
Look
are
how cute
actually
these are.
from H&M for like $16
Those
on
look
sale.
like the ballerina boots that you put on over
and
your ballet shoes.
I've gotten so many compliments on them. They like are not the best in the snow because there's not much traction, but they're really cute.
Do you know who makes them? I need a pair of those. Those are really, really cute.
Yes, these were actually just from H&M. So,
Okay.
I mean, if you want like a nicer, like more traction pair, you might have to look up as another website, but I've seen some similar on like North Face, like they're like slippery.
Natalie, can we make you come here every single
More
time
Uggs.
you're in
More
town?
Uggs, I know,
See?
because they're
Those are
comfy and they're
Katie's.
in.
She just
and
got them for Christmas.
You had to say those were your sisters.
Yes, she'll get
she'd
mad
be
at me if I
angry.
don't say that.
You can follow Nat on Instagram. I know I do. It's nats.style for everything she's doing in New York and all of her fun fashion ideas.